All right, today we're going to be going over how to basically get something on Onshape like this keychain onto our shared 3D printer build plate so that it can be printed, say if you're working online at home. So make sure if you're doing this keychain, it's got your initials or first name on it and meets all the requirements. So to do it, basically we're going to go back to your main Onshape screen. On the left side of the screen, it'll say Teams. And you should be part of a team, and so it's important you click the right period. So I'm going to click period 1 for example, but you might click a different period. But find your class here. So, and then look towards the top. The top will be the newest thing. So it says period 1 build plate for Prusa 3D printer. And so I click this. And down here too, take note that there's the Part 1 Studio tab, and there's another tab that has a different icon. It has an assembly icon. It looks like a square with this dark square in the middle or in the side kind of. So make sure that you're in the assembly tab with this icon right here. In this case, it's called build plate. So once you're sure that you're in that, you need to get your project. And so I'm going to go up here to insert. And I don't see my project. It's not there. So what you have to do is click on Other Documents, which is right here. And then the next step is to click on My Onshape. And here you should find anything you've designed fairly easily. And so once you find your design, like here, you'll just click the part. So left click, and now I can move it. I can move it wherever I want. Okay, once it's on, you're done getting it, so hit the green checkbox. And you're not done yet because right now my keychain is floating above the build plate. And that's not okay, so we have to fix that. We're going to fix that with a mate. And think of mates as like if you were to glue two things together maybe. So up here there's different mates, and okay, to mate we're going to try the planar mate first. So we're going to mate the top of the build plate, so left click, and when you click here, notice it comes in right here. And if you made a mistake, you can hit the X. So I want to mate top of the build plate. And then now to the very bottom of your 3D printed keychain in this place. But whatever the bottom of your work is, whatever thing you want to attach to the bottom. So let's say you didn't have these numbers here, you just had like a flat bottom, which most of you probably have. You would just click this face right here. Okay, so now I got two things on here, and we'll do the green checkbox. And let's go to our top view here. And so now when I move it around, before I could move it up and down, but now I cannot move it up and down. So it worked. You can slide it off the edge, but you can't move it up and down anymore. So that's how a mate works. Now you can see under mate features, it says there's a mate here. And you can, of course, delete it if you made a mistake and just try it again. Also, I meant to do this for the class, but I'm also going to mate this point here to the origin so that our build plate doesn't move around. So, but this only has to be done one time. That's our origin right there. And then the last thing I want to tell you is that you should move your work really close to the edge, like as close to the edge as you can get it. So you can even go to the top view, and then as students, you're going to want to move your work together really, really close. So move it right to the edge like that and get them as close as possible so we can fit many on here. All right, and then once you've done that, there's nothing else to do. There's no saving, and you should be happy. You just did you're part of a team now, where CAD people work together in a team on a shared project. That's what you're doing. It's kind of like a Google Doc, shared doc. But if you had trouble, just rewind, start again, delete the mates. Do what you gotta do, but stick with it. All right, thanks for watching.